Hey everybody, it's me, Steve Schnee, the CD Junkie. On this episode of CD Junkie, I'm going to be telling you about a forthcoming album that I recommend all of you run out and get. I'm super excited about this. Now let me start off by telling you it is the brand new album by a band called The Last. But it's not really brand new. It's actually 40 years old, but it's never been released. This is the first time this album is being officially released. It's super exciting. It's super wonderful. Let me give you a breakdown on why it's so important to me. 1979, I was 15, 16 years old. I was going through the bins at a record store named Licorice Pizza, and I would always buy the records and the Clash and Undertones and Yachts and all these great bands because they were on major labels in the U.S. Then I stumbled upon this album, The Last LA Explosion, on Bomp Records. And I looked at this and I said, ooh, Bomp Records? What the heck is that? It's independent. I probably won't like it. But I kept thinking about that album all week long until the next weekend when I went in with my allowance. I picked it back up again and I said, yes, I need that album. And I took it home. It absolutely blew my mind. It's so filled with great songs that are influenced by power pop, by garage rock, by surf pop, by psych pop. It's such an incredible album because it's honest, it's real, and they're just Joe Nolte is an amazing songwriter. Vitas Monterey, he plays keyboards and flute, and he adds this whole new dimension to their sound. And then there's David Nolte and Mike Nolte, and it's just such an amazing record. Until I heard this album, all I listened to was major label stuff in the U.S. Listening to this album in 1979 opened me up to a world of independent music and the desire to take chances. So still to this day, I'm 57 years old and I'm still taking chances because of this album. I'm still searching for new music because of this album, and it's so absolutely wonderful. It's The Last LA Explosion. Came out in 1979, and they actually didn't put out another record for a few years. Little did I know that they recorded a second album that was due to be released in 1980. It was called Look Again, and it was going to be released on Bomp Records. For whatever reason, the album was shelved. Now, 3 of the songs did end up making it on an EP called Fade to Black, but the rest of the album was lost into the ether. They have taken those original tapes, and now Look Again has been completely remixed, remastered, and it sounds fantastic, fabulous. It just leaps from your speakers. It is so full of life, so full of energy, so full of melody, so full of honesty. It is such a wonderful, sharp record, and it's made by these incredibly talented guys that never got the attention that they deserved. Now I'm hoping to push the hell out of this album, get you to listen to it, and maybe make you realize 40 years on that these guys were truly innovators. They were part of punk, they were part of power pop, they were part of garage, they were part of psych, and they just threw it all together and created their own unique sound. I think this is on the same level as LA Explosion. In fact, it jumps out more at you than LA Explosion did. It's so exciting. The group is The Last. The album is called Look Again. It's coming out at the end of November 2020. I'm going to put the Bandcamp link at the bottom of this page. I want you to go and pre-order it. You have to understand, I don't get anything out of the sales of this album. I just truly believe in this band. I believe in this music, and I truly believe that people really need to hear this. What I've done is I've snuck together a little 2-minute medley featuring little bits and pieces of about 8 of the highlights of the album, and I'm going to play that here in just a second. But please, go to this link at the bottom at Bandcamp, pre-order. Super excited about this. Please do your CD Junkie bro a favor and check it out. It'll take away your 2020 blues and catapult you right back to 1980 when life was sweeter and much more exciting. The Last, Look Again.
Lies, lies, lies in you. Don't look now, I think it's through. I take the subway home, I stand for all to see. I sit here all alone, there's something wrong with me. I feel the engines run, I must be the enemy. Everybody, I know, you can't change the world. See your life work every way. As the days run by, you gonna have to run and hide. I don't mind that just lie, and it's alright. It's the only one I know.
coming to e-tailers, retailers, and to your house soon. And I say to your house soon, I know as soon as this video is over, you are going to hop on the computer and you're going to type in and you're going to go and you're going to pre-order it. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, and to ring that bell for future notifications. And until the next time, remember me, I'm Steve Schnee, the CD Junkie.